Chains uncut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chains uncut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chains uncut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chains uncut, open you up, Leatherface. Chains uncut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chains uncut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chains uncut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Ripping faces in the basement. Chainsaw killer, hell nah, I ain't playing. Tearing out your fucking lungs. White tee apron soaked in blood. Welcome to my private lab. There's no escape, you're forever trapped. Off of your head, now you dead. Sew you to a blanket for my bed and hang the rest of you on the chain swing set. School's locked down, sorry kids, no recess. I was my parents, son of a bitch. Growing up, I was a twisted kid, drawing pictures of knives and guts throughout my siblings. I was a crazy one, I was never medicated for being insane. Doctors saw it was just a phase, but nah, it wasn't. It all came true. All my thoughts killing every single one of you. Tear you raw with my saw and feed your parts right to my dogs. I'm the rapper, slasher, massacre, accident, bastard, causing a disaster. So much tragedy you wouldn't imagine. Yeah, motherfucker, I'ma keep it slashing. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. You and your girlfriend thought it was safe to fuck in the woods for a day. I peeked right at y'all through a tree at the light you thought nobody would see. I charged at the both of you, slice and dice and get a piece of your girlfriend's pie. Lunatic psycho, that's my style. Stacking bodies up into a pie. You won't from the murder man when we bring the wicked. I'm the 989's most craziest villain. My whole town keeps my name up in my, because if they fuck around, yeah, they're gonna find out from the police. It won't be a pretty sight when they step into the scene of the crime. I was born a reject, that's my excuse. Born retarded cause my screw's still loose. From this thing they call a brain, I visualize red every time I think. Hell no, it ain't crayons or no paint. It's enough on my shirt all fucking stained. It never comes off, this shit's forever. Let the bodies buried underneath my cellar. I put them in concrete, 6 feet down. One thing we got in common, we all underground. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts. Chainsaw cut, open you up, ripping out your fucking guts.
It's the Dan Levely Show. Turn it up, let's go. Lights on, cameras rolling, we ain't never slowing. Dan Levely in the building, everybody know him. Mic check, 1, 2, got the city in a trance. Every guest on the couch, got a story, got a chance. Talk beats, we talk dreams, we talk late nights. Culture in the mix, keep it real, keep it tight. From the underground up to the main stage. Every episode, another chapter, another page. Trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Yeah, trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Yeah, spotlights flashing, the crowd's reaction. Energy electric, every word's a caption. Artists spilling secrets, legends in the chat. Laughs and confessions, real talk in the air. We breaking boundaries, never playing it safe. From the heart of the city to the digital wave. Every sound, every voice, every beat we play. It's a movement, a moment, every single day, yeah. Trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Girl, the honor to God had us fall. Take it long, keep it love, the Dan Levely Show. Trap house plays, rubber in, we don't go see much time. Keep biting on fall.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome into the Dan Levely Show. Thank you for clicking that play button, and thank you for watching live. We got some guests. We got a guest today. It's been over a year since we have this guy on, and we had such a great time last time. We had to bring him back on. Well, Maybe not. He just bounced out backstage. We've had some technical difficulties today. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's going on. I've never had problems like this before. I just heard him bounce back in. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can add him. Here we go. Oh. Dave Balzer, everybody. Balzer. Maybe. We're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying. There he is. Yep, he's freezing. This is what was happening. He's freezing and then coming back in and popping in and out. What is going on, Restream? I pay good money for this. I don't need this crap. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, everyone. Yep, see, he froze again. Oh wow! So let's try and do let's do a song real quick, and hopefully we can get this figured out. So let's enjoy this song "If I Die" by Balzer one more time.
If Hartman comes in here and catches us, we'll both be in a world of shit. I am in a world of shit.
They don't understand all the bullshit that I'm going through. Sometimes it makes me wanna quit just doing what I love to do. If I ever was a quitter, make sure that you kill me first before I grab the 20 gauge and try to end it all like Kurt. Sick and tired every day, I wish that I could grow some wings so I can fly the rich nirvana. No more dealing with this pain, so if I die, mama don't cry. I was never happy with life, even though I push it, try to kick my ass all the time. I'm tired being called a joke and people treated me so different. About these demons in my head, it feels like that they close from winning. I was happy as a kid, but now I do not give a shit. So I'm tired crying, being sad, so it's better that I do not live. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes, because I did this to myself and I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes. I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes, because I did this to myself and I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes. I agreed to take my life. I was sober for a minute, pick the bottle up again. I do not care if I keep on sipping, so these thoughts will leave my head blacking out. Waking up with blood smeared across the hall. Think I saw the devil in the mirror, punch it off the wall. Broken, shattered glass and cuts like my dad a fucking drug. He's been gone for 20 years, but I'm still proud to be his son. I got friends who lost their lives from the drugs and alcohol. Addicted like a motherfucker, never took a wake-up call. They would get off for a while, but then they jump back into it. Drinking, doing lots of coke, next thing they shooting heroin. I never thought I'd see the day when one of my homies passed away. Will my soul ever be saved before I end up in my grave? If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes, because I did this to myself and I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes. I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes, because I did this to myself and I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes. I agreed to take my life.
Don't try and tell me what it's like inside my brain. If you could look inside, you never feel the same. You probably swear that I would have to be insane. You have no clue what it's like living with this pain. See these tears in my family's eyes, I don't ever wanna see him cry, but I'm so sick and tired of trying, so I flirt with suicide. Wrap the rope around my neck, take a step right off the ledge, razor blade across my chest. Yes, I like to play with death. I'm constantly suffering, got visions locked inside my head. They play on repeat at night while I toss and turn in my bed. People think I'm crazy, so they try to put me on some meds, but tell me, is it my fault if my life is such a fucking mess? I'm so stressed, plus I'm depressed, lived a life full of regrets. People tell me life is just a game, I'm out here taking bets. Made a couple dollars, so I'm trying to make it all make sense. But if I was to disappear, don't shed a tear at my expense.
If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes, because I did this to myself and I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes. I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes, because I did this to myself and I agreed to take my life. If I die, do not cry. If I die, Do not cry, don't let them tears roll down your eyes. I agree to take my life.
Don't try and tell me what it's like inside my brain. If you could look inside, you'd never feel the same. You'd probably swear that I would have to be insane. You have no clue what it's like living with this pain.
I think we have him in. I think we're in. I think we're good. No, don't do it.
I think we're.
Yeah, go ahead. Nope. See, it's not working. Still not working. I don't know, everyone. I hate to reschedule again, but I think we're gonna have to do it and go to like next week or something. He just pops back on. He pops in and out. Let's see what happens. He's back in.
Bro. Man, I don't know if it's the restream or it's the connection. I have no idea. But what's up, Dan? How you doing, bro?
Good. Yeah, while we have you, let's talk real quick. So go ahead and introduce yourself real quick out there.
All right, my name is Balzer. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. I'm a rapper. I do aggressive and horrorcore hip hop, and it's pretty much all I gotta say right now. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, we had you on about a year ago, and I was like, this episode was so fun, we got to do it again. So I was like, and when I saw that year mark, I was like, hell yeah, we got to get this guy back on. So here we are. We meant to come on like 3 weeks ago, but I had a niece. Sorry, but so we're here now.
Yeah.
But dope. Yeah, we opened up on the countdown with Leatherface. Yep, he popped right back out. I don't know what's going on. Like the data. I think it's the data, the phone data on his phone or something. I don't know. Like he's popping in and out. There he is again. Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna hang on to it. I don't know if that's how it works, or I don't know. If I set it down, it freezes, and then when I'm holding it, it's all right. I don't fucking know.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Some kind of security, maybe if you're like a touch unlock or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know.
That's weird. But yeah, we opened up with Leatherface. That was like real like hardcore, like gory horror hip hop. Now I seen the video to that on YouTube. Like you did create a video of like off of the movie. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What and like how did you get past like all the copyrights and all that shit then and able to put the movie on YouTube?
Just I don't know. I don't remember how I did it. If I remember correctly, because there used to be a thing where you could like, where they let you from YouTube and all that, and then it just goes straight to your phone and all that. So what happened, I ended up being the whole entire movie. And it was the whole time. Yeah, because the whole movie was on YouTube. So I found a way how to get it downloaded. And then it was so I had it on my phone. I took it to CapCut. And I was I was going through scenes, slicing the whole entire film of what scenes I liked and what I wanted to keep. And I had the song playing along with the scenes. And then I'm like, okay, that's good with that scene. Okay, that's good with some of it made sense. Do something. All right, so that's pretty much how I did it. Yeah. And then when it got posted, and people thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was like you surprised me because I watched that movie a million times, but the part where he lifts a girl up and like throws her on the hook gets me every fucking time. And you surprised me with that. I'm like, he did not throw that in there, motherfucker. But
that line, when that scene pops up and then my line comes on, I say, shit, what was that scene? It goes, it was like, sew you to a blanket for my bed. Then right when that part comes on, I say, then hang the rest of you on the chain swing set, and then it's like she's swinging on the hook. It's like that's perfect. Yes, well, yes, that's definitely gonna stay right. That's gonna stay right there.
Like that's perfect. That matches up nice.
Yes, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. The video's dope. If you guys haven't watched it, go head over to Balzer's YouTube channel and scope it out. It's pretty. He did a really good job. He did a really good job with the scenes and everything. I was impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you have people coming in, touchy. Yeah, Balzer the man. Here we go. Aaron Banks coming in.
Yep.
Rondo.
Bro, what up?
Thank you, Rondo. Yep. Nice. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for everybody for all the comments. Yeah. Blow up the comment section. That rarely ever happens here. Blow it up.
Yeah,
But
please.
yeah. So the If I Die video or the If I Die song.
Yeah.
The If I Die song that we just played. Now, is that a new that's a newer release, correct?
Yeah, back in it came out in September. September was when we put that out.
Yeah. Okay. So in September.
And then
now, you and Codeine. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, man. No, you're good. It's the quality on here. It's yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're lagging a little bit, everyone. So sorry about that. But you work with Codeine a lot on like a lot of your tracks. Like, did you guys grow up together or anything like that?
No. So how that started was with okay, so this was in like almost 10 years, like in 2017. So about 9 years ago, because I remember it very well. It was early 2017. It was still winter time because here I am wearing my my hoodies, my heavy coat and baggy jeans and all that shit, man. And I'm selling CDs outside of Marathon gas station where he worked at the time in town. So I walk in just to get a drink, and then he was working. He was working behind the register, and I asked him, like, I was like, "Yo, like, hey man, I make music, check me out and all this." And 5 minutes he came by to put the CD in car, and they came up to me and he said, "Yeah, man, so like, if you ever want to like, do some shit, let me know, because I like to write too, and it'd be cool to work with someone who wants to do this shit." So I was like, okay, yeah. So months later, I get some equipment set up and everything, and he was one of the first ones that ever worked with me on music, and we've been doing this shit ever since.
Yeah. You guys have a good chemistry together too. Like, I've seen you at the performing at the party at the pavilion. I think I saw you maybe once or twice at White's. I've snuck into when I was sneak into White's bar. I've seen you once or twice over there. Now, like, the chemistry that you guys have, is that just something you guys instantly just like it clicked instantly and you knew this is what we're gonna do? Like, we're gonna do this together. Like, we're gonna collab a lot together, or is it just something that you guys had the same interest and you just decided to work together?
I believe it's we had the same interest, and it's something we wanted to do together. And we he's been like I said, he's been with me on it ever since. And I always send him ideas, and I always send him the beats that I want him to hop on with me and everything. And then he tells me his ideas and everything, and then I tell him my ideas.
Just bounce ideas off each other.
Yep.
Nice. Now, you recently had a show at White's Bar. It was a couple weeks ago, and I felt like shit because we had to reschedule the show, and it was the day before I think it was like the day before or the week before, maybe. Of
The week before, and I was ready to announce. I wanted to announce it on your show.
yeah,
I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to let people know like what we had going on, and to get them up there to come show support.
right, yeah. But that was a really good card up there though too, because it was you and Codeine, and you also had
We had
Rockwell G was
TwinTerror.
out there.
Yep, G was out there. Kalo was out there, and J-Dro, and I think that was the rest of the list.
Yeah,
Yep.
you guys had a pretty solid lineup out there. How'd that
Oh
show
yeah,
go?
man. It went really well, I think. Yeah. Like everyone did their thing, and they actually, yeah, I thought everyone did a real dope job. And also shout out to Kalo, he did his thing. He killed it out there. Especially throwing money around the bar, also making that motherfucker rain. And man, everyone was just grabbing bills out at the bar when he did that.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just throwing money in there like you don't give a shit. Just like,
Right, I mean, tell you the truth, man. Shout out to Kalo because he helped me pay for a few of my drinks that night too. So yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's the energy like when you're performing on stage? Is that you just get lost in it?
Oh, man, yeah. I wouldn't say I get lost, but I just really like, I just get into it. I just think of like, like do like just be yourself, or just or when or know your energy, what you want to do, how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So you just like kind of feel off the crowd.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
off of them.
Sometimes I'll really get into it, and when I really get into it, here I am, just like I'm getting real aggressive with it, like just going hard with the what I'm saying and everything.
Okay. Now, what's your creative process behind like the hardcore horror rap? Like, are you like dreaming this stuff up in your head? Or are you like describing a scene that's going on in your head? Like, what's going on in your head, Balzer?
Oh man, I mean, shit. I mean, I've seen enough horror films. I've seen a lot of horror films. I've seen a lot of. I've listened to a lot of true crime, and seen a bunch of these. What is it? It's on Netflix. Those monster series, where it's about Dahmer, Ed Gein, and the Menendez brothers, and there's documentaries on all these other serial killers that were around. And yeah, man, like it's just like damn. And then sometimes it gets me thinking, like like how the fuck did like it goes through my mind too, like thinking of how they did that, or like what made them almost get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, and then watching a bunch of horror films my whole life, and shout out to my grandma because she's the reason why I love those movies so much. But yeah, and then people ask me all the time, what goes through your head when you think when you write that shit? And then it's like, I don't know, I mean, you think I'm crazy?
It is because you listen to some of your songs and you're just like, and they're compelling. They're like addictive, and you just and you're just like, how does someone come? And I just started thinking to myself, like, how does someone come up with like ideas and be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. But a lot of people have made a good living off of rap, off of like horror rap and all that stuff. Like
hell yeah,
and all that stuff. Yeah, even though Esham's more of a a godly person now, But back in the day, he spit some weird shit.
No, he did, and it's you know, like people were telling me you know, Isham's been, you know, like I've been seeing stuff about Isham, about him, you know, taking a different path now. I've noticed, like it's, but you know, hey, some people do change though, man. You know, people change.
Right.
They sometimes gotta step it up differently, you know, nowadays.
Right. Yeah. When we get older, I think we start realizing that. Like, yeah, when we were young, that was okay, but my mortality is actually coming into question.
Sometimes it gets to my head where I'm like, okay, you know, I mean, I think saying that was a little too much, or maybe I might, you know, people might think, people probably think like, man, this, you know, he's fucking losing that, or you know, they don't know, like, but it's like, you know, but deep down, nah, man, it's just, you know, it's something I like to rap about, and you know, it would be something to be cool to write a movie, you know, on take some of those songs, make a movie out of them. You know what I'm saying? Right. And just like, yeah, it'd be crazy to do something like that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But with like your voice, like when I hear your voice on like a record, on a song, I was like, I'm like, this guy can actually pull off like the Biggie voice.
Yeah, I've been told that a lot when I was 18. Well, around like 18, 19 years old when they first heard me.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy sounds. You remind me a lot of Biggie. I'm like, if he just, I don't know, don't get a Diddy by your side, because now that all that stuff's come to fruition, we can leave him alone. But get somebody else like by your side that can like dance or something, like a Mace or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Nah. We not about that R&B dancing in the video shit, man.
Right.
You know?
Right. Biggie really didn't dance though either. I mean, he tried, I guess, but he really didn't dance though either.
No, man. Yeah. I never yeah, man, I never got into any of P. Diddy's shit ever. Like that never fucked with any of his music. Yeah.
It's fucking rolling. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. We have fun here. So thanks.
No Diddy. Aaron just wrote. Yeah.
No Diddy. That's funny. But yeah, it's funny. But it's I can see you doing like a Biggie song, like a Biggie track though too. Like maybe just like a Victory or something like that, something around like that. I see you doing that in the future. For sure.
I remember Stray. I remember Stray was telling me like I think this was a while back, but I remember one time we were listening to the Suicidal Thoughts beat together, and we're just like just kicking off, like, you know, just kicking off some dark rhymes together and all that, like, you know, to fit my horrorcore image and all that. Like, but it would be cool. It would actually be cool to go and freestyle to that beat though, or put some dark shit into it. You know what I'm saying? There'll be on no Diddy moves day. Okay. My homeboy Taylor from way back. What up, dog? Suicidal Thoughts remix. Yeah. Why not, dog?
Yep. Remix. Now, have you like remixed it? Have you did it like a remix to any of your songs before?
You mean like my own songs? Like,
yeah.
There's been but I've had thought about it. But there would be some songs I would like to remix though, like, you know, to make it sound better and all that. You know, give it more of a better energy than, because I do have a list of songs where it's like, man, I wish I went more harder on that one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe one of these days that might happen.
Right. You just like you put it like a whole album out where you just like remix a whole bunch of your shit.
Yeah, no, it's
That could be like yeah, that could be like towards like the ending of your career. Like that's how you close it out.
yeah,
It's like I'm just gonna remix everything.
yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Good idea. But so you've drawn inspiration. I know I went back and saw our last interview, and you draw inspiration off like ICP, and all those people. But you also from Eminem and Tupac. Like, how do you try to like blend all those styles into like one?
Shit, man. To be honest, I can't even find that answer myself.
Right.
To be real. But I mean, hey, those are artists who I look up to a lot, and their music just really inspired me to do, either, do both, kind of like, I mean, Eminem, like you think, I mean, you listen to Eminem, his early stuff, from the Slim Shady LP or EP, whatever. He came off very dark, and he was kind of in the horrorcore a little bit himself and all that. He has some pretty dark shit, and sometimes he still does at times,
Like the Marshall Mathers too.
Yeah, or well, there was the Death of Slim Shady. He had some really dark songs on that one. There was the Guilty Conscience too, and where he's kidnapped by his alter ego, and then and his alter ego saying all this messed up shit that he's not allowed to say no more because of Gen Z cancel culture and all this shit. And I really thought that was cool as hell, and still to this day, I'll be just like replaying that song over and over and over and over because I actually think it's a pretty dope song.
I think the brilliance behind that record was like the coup de grace, or the Death of Slim Shady. I think the brilliance behind that record is that if you listen to it from one to the end, it's like a movie. It's a complete movie. And I don't think people even realize that until Eminem went on social media and said, "Hey, listen to the entire album, and it's a movie." And you're like, "Oh, okay."
Like don't just skip songs. Just to find
right.
Even if you think, even if you just want to hear that good beat or that good, rhythm or whatever, what you look for, whatever you think you're trying to find.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things that you can't just listen to one song on that whole album. You have to listen to the entire album.
Right, exactly, dude.
Yeah. And I think that was the brilliance behind it because of the streaming services now, and plus you get a stream per play. Yeah. Little brilliance behind Eminem, maybe. I don't know. That's how I saw it anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah,
now being an ICP fan, have you ever went to one of those gathering of the Juggalos? Have you ever been to those before? No,
I haven't.
Yeah, I've had a guest on. I forget his name. It was a long time ago, but it was probably like 6 months ago. But I had a guest on that went to. Oh, it was Mike Spitz. Mike Spitz. I was talking to Mike Spitz about it, and he said that he goes. I asked him something about what goes on at the gathering of the Juggalos, and he goes, "Whatever story you heard, it probably happened." And I was like, "Okay, never mind."
No, I've heard some wild stories too, and it's like, oh, okay, damn, like shit,
right. Like I asked him, like, there's a guy on TikTok who he's like one of the Juggalos or whatever. He's like a big following, and he gets on picnic tables or like a porch. I think it's like some kind of wooden platform.
Yeah, it is like barbed wire and all that shit. Like, I have seen him do that shit. It's like, man, like, nah, man, I do not have the balls to do that shit. Like, no, fuck that.
Right, right, yeah. And I'm like, is this guy at there? And he goes, yeah. And he's like, yeah, that guy's there all the time, every time. He's jumping on shit. What the fuck? I'm like, you juggalos are weird, man.
Yeah, no, I trust me. I've heard a lot of crazy stories. You know, yeah,
Right. Yeah, gathering the juggles. That'd be something I would want to go to just to check out one time. That's it.
yeah.
Like, I don't think I'd make it a regular thing unless I had like a blast, and then I probably would go again. But
I
not
want
being a juggalo, I don't think I would make it past one.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say right here, my boy Taylor just wrote this comment, and he says someone Dave and I went to school with, went to the big gather. Yeah, and I know, and the other comment that passed away, but his cousin Russell. So I know exactly who he's talking about, and yeah, I want to say, rest in peace to my homie, from way back, Isaiah McLean. He was really he loved ICP, loved was all about juggalos and all that shit. Yeah. Yeah. And I definitely know who. Yep. So yeah, that was my homie from back in the day.
Oh wow.
I remember wearing an ICP Riddle Box t-shirt in the 10th grade, and that was the first time me and Isaiah ever met, and we'll talk about ICP like nonstop every day.
Mhm.
So,
Wow, yeah. That sucks. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family and all that. Like,
yeah, for sure.
sorry about your loss. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
But yeah. So look, I had a question picked out, but that you lost. You got me, and I lost track of what I was going to say. but I don't know. It's like it's kind of weird, like in the horror hardcore rap, because you don't see a lot of artists doing that nowadays. But you're kind of just like,
right.
in the 90s, you see it a lot. You saw it a lot,
Oh
but
yeah.
nowadays you don't see that much anymore.
No,
I mean, I guess
you don't.
unless Little Nas X, if you count that, but his stuff was just weird.
Nah,
He was just
man.
weird.
I never got into this. I never got into that. Never got into
Right.
that.
Yep. I only like one song by Little Nas X, and that's it. And it's not even that great of a song, but that's only one song. But Star Walking, is that what it's called? Star Walking?
I really don't. Oh, yeah.
I think that's the only good song they actually had. But even in that video, it kind of ruined it for me because he's doing some weird shit in there. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Tell you the truth, man, there's some like, yeah, what you were saying about 90s hardcore, horrorcore hip hop, and all that, not being around much anymore. But no, it's true, man. It's really not. But I've went on YouTube, and I've checked out like Prozac's music and his old group, Bedlam, and also Project Deadman, and there are some there are some wicked rappers out here in Saginaw that that were kind of big, around the area. I don't know. Are you familiar with KGP also?
Yeah, yep, I have heard him.
Yeah, yep. I actually have his album, Necronology, I believe it's called.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, is there like some sort of is there some kind of, like, I don't know, I want to say like a club or anything, but is there a genre for like hardcore horror rap out there? Like, is there like a lot of people doing it? Do you guys get together and collab on stuff?
No, man, no, and I would love to. I would love to do a track with I would actually love to do a track with Kurt D, Madness from Bedlam. Just just have have fun with him on a beat. Just see what he can come up with and I can come up with. I feel like that would actually be a dope collab, to be honest.
All right. Yeah. can see that. I can see that for sure. But yep. Yeah. Let's get into another song real quick. We do have one more song to play, so that's why I always ask for 3, just in case something happens. But we do have another song to play. We have another song called the Psycho song that you sampled.
Yep. It's a remix to D12's Pistol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what was going, like? What were you thinking about when you decided to do this one?
I just this was a song I had written. It was just in my notepad, and I was just reading off and I forgot about writing. I forgot about it. Then I was just having fun, and next minute I'm listening to the beat of Pistol, because I was thinking about actually doing a remix to it. Well, I found the lyrics to that, and then I switched some things out, like, rewrote some stuff, and then went right ahead and just used that verse for that beat.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So let's get into it, guys. So let's get into it real quick. Turn your volumes up. It's that time of the day. Balzer with Psycho. Enjoy. Here we go.
Yeah. We all go a little mad sometimes, Fuck yeah. I go mad too, motherfucker. I don't go to church or read the Bible. I got these wet thoughts cause I'm homicidal. I pack a nothing gun cause I am a psycho, homicidal. I don't go to church or read the Bible. I got these wet thoughts cause I'm homicidal. I pack a nothing gun cause I am a psycho, homicidal. You better call the law, let them know who's back. And that Balzer motherfucker, straight out psychopath, chopping bodies out. What I love to do for fun, yo, it's not my fault I do it. I blame it on the drugs. It made me do some sick shit, I brought the lit shit. Get crazy, retarded, get your fucking throat slit. This ain't from the new age with the snowflakes, but there's a message to them. If they get in my way, I should just go and creep inside your fucking house. Put this 9 in your mouth and watch your brain splat out. And I just smile when your blood sprays right in my face. Take my fingertips and look it cause I love the way it tastes. Catch me in the park and not letting all shots roll. Bridget with codeine and get the chase by the cause I'm in that psycho music that you do not like. But the shit that says that you want on my mind. Go ahead, bitch, yeah, call up the asylum. Tell them Dave Balls is a real fucking problem. Then I come behind you with some rope around your throat till you choked out dead, straight to the floor. What they missing in my life is a bad, crazy bitch with blonde hair, nice tits, knows how to suck a dick that will kill for me like the psychopath Mallory from Natural Born Killers. That's the kind of pussy that I need. Psychiac, schizophrenic, mind of a maniac. Do some very up the wall shit you wouldn't understand. Stab, pop, kick, kill. Yeah, that's how I love her. Please send me that kind of girl. I don't go to church or read the Bible. I got these wet thoughts cause I'm homicidal. I pack a nothing gun cause I am a psycho, homicidal. I don't go to church or read the Bible. I got these wet thoughts cause I'm homicidal. I pack a nothing gun cause I am a psycho, homicidal.
Yo.
I forgot the scene switch was on that track, but yeah, we're not over.
All right, man. Hell yeah. It kind of froze on me during the song, so I was hoping. I was like, "Oh shit, here we go again."
No. It played all the way through. We're
good. No, it played all the way through. Good.
He's like, yeah, the flow was fire.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, thank you.
Turn me down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, the echo going. Wait. So what's in the future for Balzer? What are we doing? What's the upcoming projects going on?
Okay, so right now, like, what I am doing, I'm actually just right now having fun. at the moment, just recording. I've been recording here in my apartment, and I actually just been doing some. I've been doing a little bit of like one verse, one hooks, and then I'm also remixing.
Nope, he popped out again. Yep. Podcasting, gotta love the life. But yeah, thank you everybody for like all the comments, everything. We're gonna try and get him back in here real quick. But everybody in the comments, let's see what happens here. Nice, Dave. Dr. Smooth over there. Let's pop him back in and see what happens.
All right. So what I was saying was right, what I'm doing, I've been kind of freestyling, been doing some remixing and doing like one hook, one verses, tracks. And I'm just right now having fun putting them all together, throwing them on YouTube. And because at the moment I'm not really doing anything too official, like putting out singles at the moment where it's on Spotify and Apple Music. So but what my plan is, as soon as I drop enough of these songs, as soon as I know I hit enough or whatever, I would like to put a mixtape together with all these songs and put them on Bandcamp for people to have a free download access to it. So yeah, okay. That's mostly because it's just I'm just not doing any albums or nothing right now or dropping any singles at the moment. So I've been kind of like just taking my time, with all that.
Right. Yeah. Are you gonna be doing it like any features? You got any features going on? Are you working with anybody?
So far, Codeine's always in on the song. So I got Codeine as always. I am trying to get some new stuff with TwinTerror going. Me and Bankroll have a song that we've had planned out for about a year, but this is times begin, times be busy, and I actually, like I said, I want to, and I also want to get a track with Kalo, and I even want to get a track with Kalo, the twins, and Codeine all together.
That would be nice.
Sometimes I don't do too many features because sometimes those features don't really happen, and it's like, it just sometimes it waits too long, and there's a feature I've been waiting for from someone, and it wasn't paid for or nothing, so thank God about that one. But
right,
it's been a feature I've been waiting for like 3 years or 4 years now, and still never got it. But we already put a different feature on there, so it's all okay,
Dope, dope. But yeah, looking forward to hearing some new music from you coming up soon. Looking forward to that. But I guess now's that time. If you have anything to plug, anybody to shout out, like now's the time to do it, bro. We're coming to that part of the show.
What about
the Bizarre show? Oh yeah. What about that Bizarre show? You said just interviewing.
Right now, I did talk. So I did talk to the person who's running that Bizarre show. And right now I'm just, it's possible I might be there. But right now I'm just, taking my time. But we'll see what happens.
Right. Yeah, that'd be dope if you could like share a stage with Balzer. That'd kind of like be like almost a dream come true, right?
I did do I actually did open for Balzer at White's with Astray, Redburn, and Mike Spitz, Lethal Brand, TwinTerror, and we actually had a good crowd out there.
Yeah.
Yep. And what were you saying about Sean? shout someone out or whatever? My bad, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're just coming up to the end of the show, and if you have any like shout outs or anything to promote, like now's the time to do it, bro.
I'd like to give a shout out. I'd like to give a shout out to TwinTerror, Astray. Give a shout out to let's give a shout out to Prozac because he's battling cancer, and you know, we're praying for you, bro. And yeah, man, I want to shout out to all my people who support me and who's been with me all these years, just, you know, showing all the love. You know, I really appreciate everyone. And I appreciate you, Danny, for bringing me to your show and let me do my thing, you know.
Hey, not a problem, dude. Like, this is all fun for me. I enjoy doing this, so I enjoy having people on and just shooting the shit and having conversations and like just getting to know people. Really, that's really all it is, really. But yeah, that Prozac, he has or Steve Shipley. Now that he goes, he has a benefit coming up. I think it's the end of June, or it might be the end of May. I'm not sure.
I believe they said it was at the Temple Theater.
Yeah. Like VIP access is like, I don't know, like I think like $90 or something like that. And entry is like $50 if you want to come, if you guys want to go show support. I'm sure all the proceeds are going to help him with his medical bills and family and all that stuff. So it's for a good cause,
right? Yeah.
For sure. But
yeah, maybe
for sure go check it. Sorry,
yeah,
go ahead.
definitely gonna have to try to get out there. Gonna have to try to get out there. No, yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a couple tickets for me and my fiance and seeing if she wants to go. But it's definitely for a good cause. So that guy's did a lot for the city of Saginaw.
Hell yeah, I agree.
From the Temple Theater, and doing like all those like the haunting on Broadway or Brockway. There's Broadway. Yeah. If he's in that Dice Road fucking documentary he did. Wow, damn. Great job on that one. Really.
I haven't seen it. But it's in my list though to watch. So, you know, yes.
Yeah. The Hell House. It's on, I think, Discovery Plus now. Like the Hell House haunting. Yeah, go check that out. That's
okay.
Dope,
a lot of friends of mine went to his last one, and yeah, they said it was really good and very and horrifying. They said kind of. So I was like, all right, it's something I gotta check out then.
Right. Like I was watching that documentary on Discovery Plus about the Hell House and everything, and lo and behold, when I'm watching this, a girl pops up on the screen. And I used to work with her at Applebee's on State Street, like about 20 years ago. I'm old. About 20 years ago. So she pops up on the screen, and I guess she's in that fucking house nowadays. So I'm just like, no fucking way. And I was like, no way this chick lives in this damn house. I'm like, that's crazy.
Well, I think you told me this on the last episode, on the last show I was on. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you saying that. Yeah, man, that's dude. Look, I might like all that crazy horror shit, but it's like, man, I don't know if I could do that.
See, like I'm not a horror movie person. Like I don't get into like the gory stuff. My fiance loves it. Like the murder documentaries and all that stuff, and all the scary movies. She loves all that shit. But I'm the one that will go to the cemetery at midnight and record shit and see what happens. Like I'll do that for sure. But if you want me to watch a horror movie with you, I'm just like, no.
Man. I speaking of horror films, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I saw the new Scream 7 and I was just disappointed.
Right. What the Aunt Anna Road story? What's he saying? Read the Anna Road story. It's messed up shit. I might have to do that now.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, for sure. Sure. I wish I knew what he's talking about because I kind of want to talk about it. But I'm gonna have to check it out. Maybe talk about the next time you come on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make like a regular stable, like around Halloween. I'm gonna have you on. Like you're gonna be my Halloween guest every single year.
For sure. I'm down. I'm down for that.
We should do that. We should do that. We're like Halloween special with Dave Balzer. We're gonna play horror, rap, and we're gonna talk about horror movies and horror rappers and all that good shit.
We'll have to pick out my favorite horror movie scenes. Also, we gotta do some shit like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But unfortunately we are running out of time. So I do want to thank you both for coming on and stories with me and chopping it up a little bit. I am taking a couple weeks off. My birthday is next week. I don't do anything special for my birthday. I just don't work. Thank you. I appreciate it.
There you go.
But yeah, I don't do anything special. Like I don't go out and drink and have fun and all that stuff. I sit at home and watch TV. I just don't work. I completely shut everything off. So that's what I'll be doing for the next couple weeks, everyone. But we will be back towards the end of April, the end of this month. So we'll be back. We'll see you guys there. Balzer, thank you for coming on, everyone. Thank you for the comments in the chat. Thank you for blowing that up. I appreciate you. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Love y'all. Stay up. Peace.
Peace out, man. Hell yeah.